Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to May I Scrap With You. So today I'm going to scrapjack Scrappykathyy, and I have scrapjacked her before. I just think she is a bundle of inspiration. So her original layout is this one, and then she scrap lifted herself and came up with this one. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of a combo of both of these layouts. So let's see what I can do. Guys, so I'm starting out with my little splatter box and then my rag underneath of it because you know I'm going to have overspray. That's just the way it's going to be. Now I decided to go with the whole rainbow effect on Kathy's original layout, and I am spraying the heck out of this paper, you guys. This paper is sopping, wringing wet by the time I finish with it. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't have started with red, because, you know, some people get kind of queasy and they're like, oh, blood, blood, blood. So, I don't know. I hope I got enough colors on there quick enough so it didn't really bother anyone. Now, there's so much spray on this paper that it is puddling. And I use that to my advantage by mixing the different spray colors together in the puddles on the layout here. So that spray did not want to spray. It was a Heidi Swap spray, so I just switched it out for the yellow-green spray from Brutus Monroe. So I am using all Brutus Monroe sprays except for two. One is Blueprint Sketch, which is a distress spray, and then I also have some really old Glimmer Mist, like really old Glimmer Mist in purple that I use. And I gotta say, guys, I don't know what it is, but I cannot find the purple sprays. Like, I can't find them. Brutus Monroe has a great one, and I placed an order for that one to replenish because mine is like gone. Hardly anything at all left in there. But where are all the purple sprays? Okay, where are all the purple sprays? If you have a hookup to a great purple spray, let me know which ones you like down below. Okay, so as you can see, sopping, wringing wet. Now, I was like, daggone, this is going to take forever. I should blot some of this up. So I decided to put another sheet of white cardstock on top, and that is the one that pulled, and that is the original. So I leave the original in the box, and it's going to have to dry. Now, my thought was to let this dry and then emboss over the top of it and have it really shiny. However, impatient, yeah. So I took the embossing powder and just kind of plopped it all over the page because, you know, they say you can emboss with water. They say you can. It did not go as I had hoped. I knew it wasn't going to give me the same kind of level of embossing if I embossed with an embossing pad, because I'm not only trying to make the embossing powder smooth and melty, I'm also drying the paper at the same time. So I do it on top of my rag because I know that I'm going to blow embossing powder off and I don't want to make a huge mess. You can't even really see the little dots of embossed areas from this angle. You might be able to see some close-up. So basically the layout looks the same exact way as it did before I started embossing it, but I promise there is some texture there and there is a little bit of difference. Even though I did it over top of that rag, I still had embossing powder all over my mat, so I just dusted it off. So now here is my paper. It is warped. I don't care. I know that a lot of people hate the fact that their layouts get warped. I am not one of them. I am just like, hey, it's fine. Now, my original plan was to make a pocket page with a clear page protector over top of the layout for this, but I decided I did not want to do that after all. So I grabbed this photo of Christopher and I cut it down to a 4x4 square, and then I grabbed these two pieces of paper from the Jawbreaker paper pack from Brutus Monroe. Don't know if it's still available on the site or not. I've had it for a while. So then I just kind of matted the photo, and then I'm going to cut this flower cut file apart. I honestly have no idea where this thing came from. I don't know if somebody gave it to me. I don't know if it came into a kit. I don't know where it came from. Okay, I don't know. But it's flowers, and there's tons of flower cut files out there. So I cut it so that I could have the flowers kind of curving around the entire left-hand side of the photo. And then I was like, okay, what am I going to say about this photo? We're at the winery. I swear people probably think we're a bunch of winos because I scrapbook pictures of us at the wineries all the time, but we go once a month. We have a wine tasting. They give you the wine in test tubes, basically. So it's a little bit of wine, and it's just a lot of fun because we really enjoy the atmosphere. We enjoy, just how calm and serene it is, and the hills in the background. It's just beautiful. So it's a fun time. So I throw on a couple of stickers from Pink Fresh Studio, and then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me ramble on, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.